North Korea's given worrying details about its latest missile test, including the implication that it could be used to strike South Korea with a nuclear weapon. So, according to state media Thursday, the North test-fired a new strategic cruise missile a day earlier, with the country's Missile General Bureau describing the test as a process of constant updating of its weapons system. We'd already heard from South Korea's military, which detected the launches of several cruise missiles at around 7 a.m. Wednesday. North Korea's report didn't provide many other key details like how far they might have flown, but we did get some important clues.
과거에 발사했던 것과 비교해서 비행거리가 다소 짧았던 점을 고려할 때 이번에는 기존 순항 미사일의 성능 개량을 위한 것으로 평가하고 있습니다.
Of most concern would be the threat of this new type of missile being able to carry a nuclear warhead. North Korea revealed the name of the missile to be the Hwasal 331, and the 31 seems to indicate that it would be matched with the Hwasan 31 tactical nuclear warhead, the first to be revealed by the North, which generated headlines last year. That shouldn't be a major surprise given that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has also called for an exponential increase in his country's nuclear arsenal, particularly for use against South Korea. We should note also that the shape of the Hwasal 331 suggests it may be a short-range missile, as it appeared in state media to be shorter in length than the cruise missiles the North last tested in September, which were long-range. And even though North Korea's not barred from testing cruise missiles, unlike ballistic missiles, this kind of short-range strategic cruise missile could be potentially difficult for South Korea to intercept. Cruise missiles fly low, and their ability to hug the terrain makes it possible to evade various missile defenses. North Korea's capabilities are being honed all the time, as it's been testing cruise missiles for years now. Not that the North's only threatening South Korea. Just 10 days earlier, it had test-launched a solid-fuel, hypersonic ballistic missile with an intermediate range, not to mention claims made by the regime that it experimented with an underwater nuclear attack drone last week. Some experts believe Pyongyang is raising tensions to try to influence this year's major elections in South Korea and the US. Others feel North Korea is genuinely gearing up for war, particularly now that it seems to have military support from Russia. Perhaps reflecting this, the United States State Department spokesperson called on the North Wednesday to refrain from further threatening activity and return to dialogue. But separately, the US Department of Defense reiterated its security commitment to South Korea and Japan, insisting the US is monitoring North Korea's activities and will continue to work with Seoul and Tokyo to address the threats posed by Pyongyang.